managed to snap the bit of plastic just below the metal bit on the pedal.
Good effort.
Dan bought the 300 RS with the, I can't remember what pedals it was, but when the wheel arrived it had an issue with the belt in the wheelbase. So
Yeah,
he sent it back, and Thrustmaster gave him a full refund for it, and then as he went back onto the website to rebuy it, it was half price. So he got the wheels and the pedals that he had for the exact same price that the wheel cost him first time round.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, please welcome yourself to James' Ball of Fun.
What the fuck is this crackhead on about?
Why? You've got fucking races. Oh shit.
Right, I'm gonna go and have a quick puff on the vape.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking drown myself in the toilet after I've seen the weather for this race. Who just crashed?
Well, I nearly did. I sweat on the grass because I was having a brew. Bit me a brew.
Yeah, well, okay, so now I'll post that up and
Oh, I haven't even started my stream either. Huh? Me? I'm well flustered from sending invites to 4 million people.
4 million people? Camden, pal.
Felt like it. Can't wait till you take over next season.
You think?
You are. You said I'll do it next year.
I mean, did I really?
Yep.
I have no recollection of this conversation.
It was caught on my China
good.
stream.
Good lad.
Good job I don't listen to a fucking word Kieran says, innit? Do I need to use the F1 reserve tag as well, actually?
For what?
You won't be able to see the thing, I don't think. You'll have to go into the F1 reserve bit.
Oh, I think they can actually. No, they can see it, I'm sure.
Can they?
Ryan's got Wi-Fi
they
issues.
can see
He's
the
just
general
left.
chat. Fuck's sake. They can see general chat. They can see tier 1 chat, reserves.
Oh, can they?
Jay, leave him. I've got him. If you're just about to go out of the pits, I'll send him a couple of spare invites. Alright. Fair enough. And my friends list isn't even loading, even the custom lists.
And what they go into tier 2 comms and now and say, Bruce is in it! Bruce is meant to be in this fucking chat as well.
Yeah, he said he'll join in a minute.
Cam and contest is
What is he doing?
T.
Got me way on the lap.
Did you see that Cam's messages and contest is speed about his Kennedy that he was dangerous driving?
Yeah. So you're arguing with him. But you're wasting your breath.
He's a bit of a moron, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand how he thinks there's fucking space down that side.
But don't do that, do I? Some tea.
I can see a few people been in it at Ascari.
Yeah, right, and Lesbos. Lesbos is probably the main difficult than the fucking Ascari during the race, to be honest.
Mine's the exit of Ascari that I always click the curb and it just spins me into a different continent.
Please, no, I'm not going to take you to go for a wee with me.
Aw, I was looking forward to getting pissed on.
So yeah, I know.
Preferences.
Can't brake. Car brake, please, thank you.
Alright. How much fuel do I have in my car?
I'm going to put in at least 5-6 laps intermediates right around there.
5.8 laps worth of fuel.
Take it easy to start with.
No, what
Track's
you doing?
wet.
We've got Monza in the wet for Q1.
Oh, right, you know what? Yeah,
How did that invalid? I just invalid.
Right off the track.
Didn't I? It was on that second exit on the fucking Lesbos, like it was still on the top. Or it was a fair, I felt.
I think the best time I'm going to go out in the next sort of 5 minutes.
Alexa, turn off the show. Alexa, nice. Oh, we're gonna have a good day morning. Fucking streaming them. Did you send the V's back up in the week?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Did you see the message from Pinnis, Jay?
Yeah, just about the guys.
I've just seen your message balls. That was funny. Smallies came out, done one lap and done an 18.7.
What you said, sorry, David?
Smallies done one lap and done an 18.7. Right, I'm coming back out, hopefully not invalidate again. I'm just going to use the same times as before in toilet. Why not?
I don't know if this is going to be driving.
It's not.
But is your whole race raining?
No.
No.
What parts is raining?
Q1, part of Q2.
I said race, no fucking...
None, mate, we've got dry race.
Oh, easy. The start of your race is raining, but it's one of them where it's right on the 0 minute thing, so it could be 0 minutes to 5 minutes, or 0 right all the way up to fucking 20.
10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. laps of fuel remaining.
Movies right on the cusp of pulling out.
I just done the same wine I done before balls and it didn't validate me, I think. Stupid game.
Oh, you might be alright unless Wild Dog's got an extra.
It's still more.
I feel like I was going to bin it in the skies. It's part of the work I can never get right.
Who's eating?
Maybe.
What are you having?
Squares crisps.
Good shout.
I've got some salt and vinegars here, but
Oh, these are something that's good as well.
mine are posh versions.
Part of my new healthy diet.
Why is Caramba came out in fucking...
Sea salt and balsamic vinegar. Medina. I live up in the north well. Very posh. Not in Bolton.
I'm allergic to salt and vinegar crisp anyway.
Yes, I did just cut turn 1 and 2 and fucking...
2 purple sectors and a green final sector. And it's only good enough for P10.
Going back to the pits.
Why are we on the grass?
I'm cutting all the corners so I can get back to the pits so I don't get in this fucking Alfa Romeo's way that's coming very quickly.
Have you got no fuel?
I've got no fuel, mate.
No fuel. I've got no fuel.
I've got no fuel.
Got a bit of Malteser.
P11.
And I have got to retire, so it's not like I'm doing it to try and save time. Since I got in trouble with the cause for that, even though it wasn't even the case.
You're probably going out.
I think never even getting it. Because that was not the best lap for me, to be honest. Wait, Nivy's actually down, Nivy can.
He did it.
So it's just getting it can knock us down.
Gotta tell him. Bit louder.
Actually, so can Dan for yelling, but Dan's not on a lap.
Tell him again, he's still not in.
Got this one, had it on there for quite a while.
Getting it just invalidated, but I invalidated.
P12, fuck's sake.
Better have enough fuel to do another lap then. Might have waited till now.
I don't know, mate, Dean's not even came out. Getting it does this quite a bit, actually, usually it's kind of last minute. His start position doesn't usually matter, he's got the pace to keep up with the guys up front. Maybe not Joker.
Jay? How many people have you got in?
20, mate.
Oh, have you? Well done.
You got a boy Peter badge.
I was waiting for the next bit. God,
make sure Infinite Glory wins, please.
Why?
Because it means I can send postage to UK rather than Holland.
Okay, I think
I've either got to send one to Finland. I've either got to send one to Finland or bloody Slovenia.
Where's Hamster?
UK.
Sheffield way.
Yeah.
I'm going down to Sheffield soon, just post it to me, mate, and then I'll just take it down to him, face to face.
Posting it to you makes it even more difficult as you are further across the country.
I know! But then at least I can say, oh look, a trophy! Who are the fucking division titles? I've never had a fucking trophy.
Didn't win an FRL one, did you?
Oh shit.
Nope.
Well, this is the first time at FRL, so...
Exactly.
Didn't win a CRL one either.
Yeah, I did.
Did they actually send you a trophy?
No.
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 They won the
Did you not
championship.
hear what I said? Out of every single division title I have won, Kieran, I have never received a trophy.
I was kind of zoned
Hence
out
why
for
I
the vast
wanted James
majority
to
of that.
put it to me, so at least I could have a bit of tenure
You're
when, you
watching,
know.
Jamie, you're watching Gimmick to win it.
Yeah, man. Well,
100%
kind
of your tyres on track.
Why?
I don't think he's got enough fuel to get back. So good.
You can still run with no fuel.
Yeah.
Oh!
He was the last time track. Wait.
Huntsman's just gone straight to the back of
How
Infinite
did
Glory.
he manage to set a time?
Nice.
Because he did another lap.
When he invalidated. But he
Yeah, he did a
invalidated.
lap after. Yeah, but then he did a
Oh,
lap
did he
after
have enough time to
invalidated.
actually get to the line?
Is
yeah, it was
is the Infinite Glory going to get 5-place grid penalty?
I don't know. It was after the checkered flag had come out.
Okay.
It
Wow,
could have just been the AIs
yeah.
driving into each other like they do occasionally.
Probably
Hope
will
so.
be the
Oh, I got knocked out by the lap that came after the flag came down.
Did Moody get through?
No, 16th.
Yeah, that's why I'm starting.
Do you know if Dean Phelan had actually done a lap, he'd have not never it.
Stop licking my hand.
P Crazy knocked me out
I
by
like licking your hand.
a tenth and a bit.
Mate, I had a shocker. I don't know if you saw what I've done. Just pinned it at Scarrigan proper.
I had no confidence going into a Scary, so I was being very gentle.
Oh well.
But did Trotter have a quali ban?
Yes.
What for?
For being dangerous.
Proper dangerous.
Can't remember the exact reason, but it was...
I think it was under formation lappy. I think he took about 6 drivers out, and then in turn 1 there was about 6 incidents with the 6 drivers.
Fucking hell.
Fuck's sake.
It's alright, he took it on the chin.
Yeah, but in fairness, you could tell him anything and he just accepts it. That's part of that's one of his many upsides.
Smalley, Smalley.
I better sort that. Go.
Right, what the fuck am I going to do for the next half an hour?
Why are you out?
Yeah, I went out. I'm starting P16.
I came out the pits first, right, and I had Rosie behind me. I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to hit my limiter. I'm just going to start leaving in the pit. I just weaved her in the first couple of turns as well.
Happy clear
Do I go make myself an alcoholic drink or do I make coffee?
I thought you were a lot of drink. Oof, that's low.
You thought what?
You were a lot of drink. Especially when Smalley got well close then.
I am allowed to drink now.
Why? I thought you were muzzy. Oh no, you were juice.
Yeah, I spent.
What when you just got in there?
Muslim.
I spent 6 hours.
I was thinking of myself.
Yeah.
I'm a Muslim. He's a
I
Jew.
spent 6 hours on Sunday, sorry, getting shouted at in Hebrew by an 80-year-old rabbi.
That sounds like
Sounds
fun.
like a bad game possible.
I had to tell me fuck off, this stinky bastard.
I didn't understand a word he said to me. I just kind of
Actually,
stood
no,
there.
no, I just stood in front of his face and done the Hitler fucking salute.
Alright, that's harder.
That's a bit far.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's a bit harder.
No, what I did was took my suit jacket off and rolled up my sleeves and walked away.
Because you're not flipping the bird.
Yeah, because that made such an impression.
Jews aren't allowed tattoos and I've got 2 sleeves.
Yeah, but you're not a proper Jew, are you?
No,
You can't
but
do anything.
That sounded really weird saying a proper Jew, but you know what I mean.
yeah. You're not allowed tattoos, not allowed to work Friday afternoon.
You know, I work Friday afternoon if you were Jew.
Because it's the Sabbath, it's a holiday.
I'm gonna become a Jew.
For Easter...
Jehovah's, so I don't have to pay for Christmas.
What did your message just say there?
You don't work.
Very true.
For Easter...
I've been on the sick for like 2 months.
For Easter you get 8 days because it's the Passover and it's an 8-day festival. For Christmas...
Sick with fucking athlete's foot playing F1.
For Christmas you get 8 days because it's Hanukkah. And then there's also about 5 other like holidays that take like 3 or 4 days. And if your company doesn't allow you to take it off as holiday days, then you can just claim that they're anti-Semitic and threaten to sue for discrimination, and they will let you take it off.
Yeah. I think they would anyway, right, to be honest.
Whereas I nearly got fucking sacked because I had a fucking abscess and had to take a day off for work.
While I worked at Spoons, they were like, oh yeah, you can't have Easter weekend off because it's like a big weekend. I was like, it's a religious holiday. Bearing in mind my birthday was Easter Sunday that year. So I was like, I'm taking it off. It's a religious holiday, and then on my actual birthday, like the Saturday going into the Sunday, my pub manager saw me out in town and was like, I thought you were at home celebrating with your family. I was like, I was, but it's also my birthday, so I'm out with my friends.
Did you get sacked?
No, didn't even get disciplinary.
You wouldn't sack him anyway because you could just use the religious thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that. People like you,
That's it. We usually got a day off if it was a birthday and that.
Always at work.
I nearly got sacked because I fucking had an abscess and I had to take the fucking night off of work.
There's literally no point anyone going on the medium tires.
Why?
I just tried it.
We're in there. Sort of wet start.
Depends what kind of rain it is, or.
Oh yeah, might be that rain that's not wet.
No, but there is that fucking rain where it will sometimes start on soft. Probably start on the medium, probably start on the good idea.
Huh?
James Shaw.
No,
I'm still studying making coffee.
I've got my qualifying
Make
copy.
me one because my tea is minging.
I'd make it.
Yeah.
At the moment I've got Guatemalan coffee. I did have French or Colombian to choose from. So I went for Guatemalan because it's one of the nicer ones.
Is that the Happy Shopper one?
No. No, my coffee is actually one of the few things I will like overspend on when I go shopping.
Oh, I do that as well. It's horrible.
It's like £8 a bag and it's only like a 200 gram bag.
Yeah, that's the right kind of me. So I've got one of those coffee makers that you put on the actual like hob.
I've got a French press.
Yeah.
Fucking kettle.
Spoils water.
Where the fuck is this?
That's all you need really, isn't it? If you're not a coffee snob, you just need hot water. That's it.
I like a good coffee. I like a good
You
strong coffee.
doing mediums and bottles, or you just going in soft?
Yeah.
I'm on soft.
Yeah, a nice cup of coffee makes a difficult morning somewhat better. The only downside with the French press is once you've poured it, you have to wait for it for like 5 minutes to fucking brew before you can actually press it.
I don't have that long between calls.
I make...
Is it not that long to wait to make a fucking coffee?
I put the kettle on and like pour it into the French press and then go get in a shower in the morning. By the time I get out the shower and I'm dressed, it's ready to be poured into my travel cup.
By the time you took these shower ones.
Hello.
Yeah, the coffee at the office is disgusting, so I'd rather not drink it unless I really have to.
Same with my work, mate. We get this mad coffee and it's actually just like rank.
we've got this big like tub of Kenko instant coffee.
That's what yours is, like a big tub, but it's not Kenko, it's like fucking
Poundland one.
Don't say Nescafe. Don't say that.
It's not Nescafe.
Oh,
Mate, it's got this weird ass name, and it's fucking like, it tastes, well, I kind of we all got used to it, but it does taste horrible.
Like, let me put it this way, we've got a vending machine in the office that is 10p for a cup of coffee, and they've not come back and like swapped out what was in there before the first lockdown happened.
You know what it's like, I can take like, I usually take my coffee black, but I can't take the work coffee black because I'd be bouncing off the fucking walls, so then it's 4 days.
It's the only way to have coffee.
It is the only way to have coffee.
I had a little bit of milk to mine, but that's about it.
It just because it gives a wee bit of fucking flavour.
There's a coffee brand called Rocket Fuel, and it is absolutely disgusting.
If you want the worst coffee...
Isn't that the one that came in that little tub and you had to press the button to make it hot?
No.
That sounds weird.
It was proper weird.
Yeah, if you want the worst coffee known to man, buy Death Wish coffee from Amazon.
No.
I had some before the first race for the 2016 season. I did not sleep for 3 days. Like, I stayed up all night, and so I wasn't like tired to watch the race or anything. Had a couple of cups of that, and I didn't go to sleep until Wednesday.
2006 Asus, 2005 or 6 Asus, I took myself nocturnal. That was fun.
Oh, that's just me on a day-to-day anyway.
During the Masters, I'd be like that.
Like, the other night, I think it was like 4:30, 4:45 in the morning. Couldn't sleep, so I just decided to get up and make myself a pizza and then went back to bed. And was just laid there staring at the ceiling for another few hours, then decided to get up and go and do stuff.
Is that right in what I'm reading? The F1 game in 2021 is coming out in July.
Yeah, 16th or something?
That's good, that's not too far away.
What is it?
I might say I perfectly timed the season.
This means that I might have to decide between buying my dad a birthday present or buying a new game.
Well, my dad's known existence, so I'm happy.
My dad's birthday is literally a week later.
He said, I'm alright, missus will get mine. 16th July, mate, that's my birthday. There you go.
It's my birthday 2 weeks today.
Wait, when does the new FIFA? When does FIFA usually come out?
Nobody cares.
End of September. Mid to end of September.
Early October, latest for release.
If I want money or I just want a game, I mean, just like get the FIFA. Although, hopefully I'm back working by then, and I can just buy it anyway. Buy the bigger one.
For mine this year, I'm treating myself to a couple of tattoos. That's the one thing
I love about it when I got my job, is like, oh, I'm actually going to be able to afford the games that I want to play and stuff like that. And like even get the bigger version of it if I really wanted to. I don't think I'm sitting 10th and what do you think, Ballbag? Mate, how come the McLaren team always wear white? Like, why can you not run around like Olympus? So annoying. Wait, never just retired and sitting in that one.
How is Nibby in Tier 1? I don't understand.
He didn't want to move at the time. Next season, nobody has a choice.
If Bruce hasn't already told you, me and Bruce have already discussed about me moving down to the academy if needed. I'm fine with it.
You shouldn't be in the academy.
Hmm?
I'm saying he shouldn't be in the academy.
Who? Down to the pace test, isn't it? Surely.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's people in here that we already know. Like, there's no point getting it to win it into the pace test. We already done these two. Same with taking dicks in, fucking balls.
The thing is, the main thing I want those guys to do is turn up on the Tuesdays. If they turn up on the Tuesdays, absolutely fine. What I've been peed off about this season is drivers just not turning up. So if we can get on the Tuesday, I'm expecting at least 2 to 3 lobbies.
Yeah.
Because there's no point running 3 bloody tiers if only 42 people turn up.
I will be attending 2 or 3 of them.
Well, there's going to be 6.
So you need to at least 10 free.
Yeah, 50%.
Then I'll pick the tracks that I like.
Oh, you're not going to know the tracks until it's actually race time.
Yep.
So good luck with that. Unless you're fucking some kind of mystic fucking...
I'm a psychic.
There's only 2 people who know them, I think.
We all helped decide them.
Ah, they might have changed.
Spa was on there, I remember that. Austria, I think Monza was.
They might have changed. Me and James cannot disclose that information.
To be honest, it shouldn't really matter because
You know what it is?
No, but
It's basically Monaco.
to be honest, it doesn't really matter because no matter what, you can't guess the race calendar. You know when it comes out.
Yeah.
So it makes it a bit more fun, doesn't it, for the base there? It's really interesting. At some point, so
Yeah.
you can't just go around and missing tracks as you go along. You're gonna have to race at some point during a.
I think see the one that always pops up for me. I think the best one to always they owns Austria, because no matter what people say, even if they say they're slow, like normal times should be 103s to 105s really.
Yeah, we
It's
tried.
a track that everybody does.
We trialed someone yesterday that did a 103.1 in quali.
It's one of those tracks as well where it's really close as well, isn't it? It's about short.
Yeah,
It's
so
the same-
it's
it's the same-
always.
Yeah, it's the same with Brazil, isn't it? I think Brazil's a bit like that.
Yeah, you can always find out somebody's true taste, and that you can see if they're sandbagging as well.
Around Austria though, I always end up finding myself in no man's land. I don't know how I manage it, but I always find myself like 4 seconds off the car ahead and 4 seconds ahead of the car behind.
Because what they don't realise as well, Kat, I don't think CRL do it this way when they're doing pace tests, but we can always just look at their fucking GT time. So, oh, Smalley's been hit by a 5 grid pen.
Yeah, Tekken apparently hit him.
No.
Yeah, on the wheel I can do a 104 flat around Austria, which I set yesterday, and I can find a couple of attempts, I just lose it in the
I can
final
do
2
the
corners.
103s, but when it comes to quality I usually don't hit them, but I hit the high end of 103.
I'm in the 105s for quali.
But it's like Bruce usually between quality and optional quite a bit.
And race pace I'm floating around the high 106s, low 107s.
Yeah, Austria can be a weird one. But it is one of the tracks where most people like are usually really quick in them. Like, fuck it, I've seen Moody hit 104s. But I think he's like
No, look at his combat of it.
times like fucking 105s or something. What are you saying, Balls?
He's ducking it away.
If I ever
Hey,
saw
look, shut
Moody hit a 103 or 104 around Austria, I think
tell
I'd have
me
a
you shut
heart
up.
attack.
What you got, Dave?
Sticking up for your missus, but a little bitch.
There you are.
I'll be your bitch.
Yeah, I know, but you've
Wow,
always got to
I
remember,
really-
a happy wife, a happy life, isn't it? Keep her happy, and then you can do whatever you want.
That's where
Okay.
James has gone wrong.
Why?
Your missus is never happy. She always wants to shout at you.
Yes, that makes her happy.
I didn't think about that, to be honest. That was a nice comeback, James.
Thank you.
It's like when we were playing the other night and she came down the stairs and James went really quiet. And we all knew why.
I just pulled the mic out of the bottom of the controller. I knew what was coming.
Mate, you know what would have been worse? See when you take your mic out, does it end up going through the TV or do you mute the TV?
No, I haven't. I've got a monitor. I don't have a TV.
Yeah, I've got a monitor as well, but mine's still got speakers in it.
I haven't. I've got a speaker which I plug into the bottom of the controller when I was using that.
Because that would have been fucking hilarious. You imagine you pulled that out and then we were all sitting there talking about minges and shit or something.
Something more vulgar than that if it's you, mate, won't it?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think the conversation
that
went that vulgar on Friday night.
It went a little bit weird.
Oh, I don't know. That Monaco race was fun though.
It went a bit funny, like you already knew fucking Jay was tipsy because I can tell by his laugh.
Oh, mate.
You start doing that big belly laugh.
Oh yeah, mate. Okay, like it's, you know, when I've had a couple of beers, the full Frank Bruno comes out.
Yeah.
The full Frank Bruno comes out.
So we were sitting there wondering, who was it again? It was me, Jack, and you, and Jay. And Jay had been drinking me today. And we're all just sitting there talking. And then this minute, Jay comes out with his Frank Bruno laugh. Me and fucking Jack are in stitches. And then Jay goes quiet for about 10 minutes. And then he comes out laughing again, and it just keeps on happening like that. And then he fell asleep in his chair.
I think that was after an ASR race, wasn't it? And
I think so, aye.
yeah.
Also, mate, I think me and Jack messaged me in the morning and was like, your ribs hot, and I was like, yeah, I can't move. I was laughing so fucking hard. I actually thought I broke my ribs by laughing. Thank God none of that shit was on stream.
Exactly. That's why I can't drink that often, but when I do, I proper go for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to having a good drink again soon.
My company is booked into a pub for next Tuesday, and we've got the company's credit card to use.
See, we never get. Oh my God!
As courtesy,
Turambar just died. Turambar just died, and it was terrific.
Courtesy of the company for doing a solid job throughout a difficult period. That's what the email this morning said.
We never get that at work, right? See, because it's always night shift. And like, so our boss, my boss, Kieran, he usually came in at like 5:30 in the morning, right? Okay. See, when it came to like, every like Friday night going into the Saturday. So obviously our Saturday was the last shift that morning. And before he went, he used to hand one of the bosses, like one of my bosses' money or something. And he just took, we always got a takeaway on the Friday night.
I understand why you do that now.
And he turned around one night and he gave fucking Peter 150 quid between 4 of us, by the way. 4 of us, because there was meant to be 5 of us working, but somebody called in sick. So we ended up getting a massive Chinese. And then Peter went out to the pub like 10 minutes down the road and we got a takeaway to the pub as well. And we had to sit there and use like skinners and that for skinning fish and such. There's some fish that you can't skin by hand because it's like too tough. So we're having to sit there and use all these big massive machines that can easily rip your hand off that way. And I'd had about fucking 4 fucking pints. But it used to pay for like the Chinese and that in the Friday night. Only when he was feeling nice though.
I've turned up to work drunk on more than one occasion.
That's never good. That's always.
Never done once, and that's when I was still in Scotland. Like I was.
Prego needs a spare invite.
Yeah, I'm on it now.
Yeah, I'd asked for the weekend off because I used to only work weekend skiing. So when I was younger, like 15 to 19, I was just like a weekend worker, and I was supposed to be like full time. But I was like 17 or something, and I asked for the weekend. I applied for the weekend off, and I got told that I'd been given it off. So I went out with my mates on Friday night.
Oh, that's a big crash. Oh, fuck.
Walked home in the morning, right, and on my way to home, like in the morning, especially walking, I used to have to pass my work anyway, like the petrol station. So I went in to get some, I think it was like some water and like fucking like a sandwich or something like that. Went up to the counter and Alice that was working. Bear in mind, by the way, it's currently 6:30 in the morning. And Alice is like, oh, you look wasted. I was like, I am. I'm going to go to my bed. And then she's like, but you're meant to be working in 45 minutes. I was like, wait, what? I was like, no, I got it off and everything. I hadn't been told. I had a missed call on my phone from my boss that night. And I didn't pick it up because it was my fucking boss. Which basically she left me a voicemail saying that I couldn't have that night off, that day off, because such and such, whatever it was. So she was just going to give me the weekend after it off instead. Well, I didn't get it, did I? So I went and got absolutely fucking rat-assed. Had to walk into the house after finding that out, jumped in the shower, grabbed something quick to eat, to be back up at work at 7:15 in the morning to do the fucking day shift. I did not speak to one single customer till about 2:30 in the afternoon because I physically couldn't speak without slurring my words.
While I was at Spoons, do you know the first AJ Ruiz fight? I was on a 12/8 shift, both Friday and Saturday. Saturday and Sunday. So I just finished my shift and I was on my way out on the Saturday. My mate went to me, "Oh, you gonna have a drink?" I was like, "Sure, I'll have a couple. Then I've got to get home because I've got work in the morning." So fast forward a few hours, it rolls around to about 1 o'clock. He's like, "Oh, the fight's on in a few minutes." I was like, "What fight?" Completely oblivious because I'd been at work all day and I just forgot about it. It was like, "Oh, the AJ fight." I was like, "Okay." So the undercard starts at 1 and the main event starts at like 3:30. So if
supposed to start at 3:30.
Yeah. So I can get home for about 4 o'clock, have about 6-7 hours sleep, get a shower, get changed, go back to work. No issue. I'll stop drinking now. That didn't happen. 11:15 rolls round. I am still stood in the same club that I was watching the fight, still drinking. I look at my watch and I go, shit, I'm in work in 45 minutes. The manager that was on shift with me that day was stood right next to me. He just went, right, you go home, grab a shower, get changed, and we'll just go sit in the office for an hour or so and just pretend that we're doing like the morning count or something. But in reality, we'll just grab some food from the kitchen and just kill our hangover with something.
You're trying not to fucking puke. Mate, it's fucking horrible when you find out you're working like.
And then I'm stood there pouring people tequila shots.
McGregor took on, remember when they took on Aldo, and everybody was all hyped for the fight and everything. I'd been working, right? So I came back fucking. I'd been working. I was doing the back shift instead of the night shift. But I had to be up early in the morning anyway. I was like, oh fuck it, I'm just going to watch the fight because it's got to be a good fight. I was so pissed when he knocked him out in 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Like that was like 4 hours that I could have had in fucking bed or something like that. Oh, I was raging.
Yeah, it was on at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something, wasn't it?
Oh, did you just get done with speeding? You came into that pits like a motherfucker there.
Yeah,
just cheating.
Me and the manager that was on shift that day, we just looked at each other and went, we're not going to say a word to anyone about what happened last night.
Hey, that's what I done in the petrol station. Like, honestly, I didn't speak to anybody until about 2:30.
And the cheeky cunt lived upstairs. So he just disappeared. He just went to me, here's the keys. If anything happens, just come up and let me know. I was like, alright, cool. And this was the day that the licensing body decided to make a surprise visit with the licensee asleep upstairs. And as soon as they walked in, I was like, they don't look like they're from around here. And immediately ran up the stairs, banged on his front door and was like, Jimmy, you need to get up now. And he was like, why? I was like,
always tell when they come in, we used to have a... can't remember their actual name now, but they basically come in, like, they make sure like the factory and all that's clean. If it's not clean, they can do you, like, really bad.
Yeah, and like he literally put his suit back on and walked downstairs and they were like, oh, where were you? And he was like, oh, it's just doing a kitchen check. Bearing in mind, the kitchen was downstairs in the basement. And they were like, what do you mean?
Kitchen.
And they were like, What do you mean? It was like, oh no, sorry, did I say kitchen check? I meant toilet check. And they're like, alright, what was wrong with the toilet? And he was like, oh, we've got a leak. And luckily enough for him, a leak did spring in the men's toilet, like, a couple minutes after he said that. And I was just like, you lucky son of a bitch, because we could have lost our licensing.
The only thing I used to sometimes the shower. See if I couldn't come home and go straight to bed, like I've had to go somewhere. Like one day I had a doctor's appointment. I can't turn up to a doctor's appointment stinking of fucking bitch. You know what I mean? So I'd have to jump into the fucking hot showers. Every time you go to the hot shower, all the laddies always fucking mess with it.
Like, this is on how little I hate missing work. I still turned up to a shift at Spoons after being spiked the night before.
Oh, balls! Holy fuck, that was close.
Rockstar's put himself on P1 for the time being.
What time's the academy, just out of curiosity?
No.
Yeah, what's Paul in the academy then?
Yeah, what's Paul, yeah.
I'll tell you now.
Paul for the time being.
I've just done a 119.4 and I'm third.
Jesus.
119.4 would put you 8th right now.
119.4 would put you P1 in tier 2.
Oh, Paul's just lost it. That was a nice save though. Paul in tier 1's an 18.1.
Jesus Christ. Oh, 1.5 seconds.
Wait, what did Rockstar do, Keen?
He's put himself on provisional pole.
Yeah, but what time I mean?
119.449.
Balls, you're taking the absolute piss here, mate.
Yeah.
He has just saved it twice by going into the fucking wall.
I don't think I can go any faster than 119.418.
I don't know how he saved that at Sky one.
Oh shit, you need a picture of him.
Wait, Pimish checked out and then checked back in.
He didn't actually check out, no. He's only no fandangle and
Like Dan shaking.
He's on nights.
I was talking to them, but I can mute
Mate, I can't believe you said that twice.
I have no idea how that second one was ridiculous.
I know. It was like some Tokyo drift shit.
That's like half a second look at that first one.
That fuck
boys, would you go and believe it? Liverpool's only got and put it on pole.
Oh shit.
I don't know, you should have put
119.2. Infinite glory. Oh, Jay Hampster's still within a shout of.
He's finished, mate. He's finished.
Just saying a 19.2, but they'll probably put Bruce in what, P5 or 6 for the years.
Oh no, Rockstar's got that.
118.8. Jesus.
18-1.
I told you that Rockstar was not fucking tier 2. Did anybody listen? No, James. Oh, beastie.
Baby girl.
One time he doesn't call a beast. Wait, what time is it?
Not good life at the moment.
2053 on my phone.
Give him some more drugs. Did you give it to him before bed? 5:30.
Is there a magic people?
So yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Start watching my phone now. I've got a day at 55, mate, because at what I just turned to 54 as I said. Fucking.
Pole was a 119.2.
Can't believe how bad that was.
That's Infinite Glory. Infinite Glory got a 119.2, which was good enough to put me in second.
Somebody just read it up.
Who was it?
Who was that? I don't know who that was, and if we had a fucking stream, we could have told. They need to fucking follow the rules, didn't they? I have a feeling it was that Safar though. So it was either him or Noodle.
one. Let's give it very pretty.
Be careful with overtaking Noodle. He does have the habit of side pod to side pod.
Oh, someone already ready, don't you? Christ almighty.
Hopefully everyone's listened to us in here.
It's a bit slippy.
Just a little bit. Hopefully we're not on these tyres for too long, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm hoping. It doesn't look that wet, does it?
Are you on Inters?
Yeah, so we're on Inters, mate, but it doesn't even look that fucking wet.
Does it?
It looks wetter because obviously we're following people.
What's the tyre strat around here?
Medium,
Soft, medium.
Soft, medium, yeah.
Yeah.
What lap do you have to pick for your... What lap can you get to your soft on?
I think it was 17, or no, it's like 10 or something like that.
Yeah, it's 9 to 10, something like that.
It was about...
I think 12 is like the last, you know how it comes up between like 9 and 12 or something. I think it's actually between 9 and 12. Dude, like, nobody's given me no room here to actually fucking try and warm up tyres a bit.
Oh, somebody ready up in ours as well.
That's fine, let them ready up, because next season will just be strict as fuck.
I've done the same as you said this, I put it in exactly the same time as when you said it.
Well, somebody did now 40 here, but I didn't have time to catch it because I was actually looking at the phone, like waiting for it to change the timer. Hopefully, what I'm really hoping for is somebody's actually caught on
Oh,
it.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Smalley pressed as well, but he might have pressed as soon as somebody else did, so if they say who it is,
So let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
That's legs close to my head.
Jay, I'm assuming we've got the same idea.
Yeah.
This start is going to be hell.
Yep. I have got the feeling that there's got to be a safety car at turn 1 here.
But you've got a feeling, we've got weight at the start of the race.
Yeah, up than you guys for me, definitely, that's for sure.
Yep.
Don't have you on that.
Let's hope I don't die. Please don't die.
Yeah, I might just start and lean, you know.
Can I do this race with no penalties?
This one's quite easy.
I have the habit of running wide at the second Lesmo and through a Scary.
Right, good luck, guys.
Why have I got
Hey,
no
fuck,
sound?
I'm starting and lean.
No
I
threat
can't
of
wait
rain
to
for the
see
time being. Conditions looking good.
Oh, balls, you got a fucking awkward start. It's fucking...
Yeah, I had no sound.
Mr. Joker just right into the back of me there. Because I was trying to avoid you.
Yeah, I paused. Then giving it another invite, and then when I joined back, I had no sound.
She said I've got a collision whenever, even though it was me and Dean that touched each other.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Paul just wiped it in the bed.
Well,
Oh my god!
why is it always you two?
Sorry,
What,
dude.
like fully take her out?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Sorry.
Like
Don't mind
Terminal
that.
crashed out or like New Frank
No,
Wayne
I
crashed
didn't.
out.
He's still going, but it's not going to be in a good way. That's totally my fault.
Oh my god.
20-second time penalty.
Oh, I did put a bit of throttle on, and it was like, nah, you're not having that.
Yeah, I just think, like, because you were sitting on the left, weren't you, and he was just on the right, and then the car just went, there was nothing you could do, and everybody was just in no man's land to do anything.
Oh well, at least I don't have to sit around here all night and watch the football now.
Oh, you late?
Yep.
Oh, balls, no.
Oh yeah. I did alright the other night.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
can go jump on comms calls.
Yeah.
No, you've got to jump on watching Liverpool lose to Real Madrid. So it's actually
Again.
after.
Right, so getting it to win has got a 5 second, right? Now, if I'm right in thinking when the safety car came out, he actually overtook Scenario with 7, so if he asked for that off, I don't think he'll get it, lads. Okay, it doesn't look like to me like he actually slowed down either to thing it.
Right, I'm off, gents. See you later.
Alright, mate. See you later.
Oh,
Prego.
Okay, box, box,
And
box.
Scenario is going a bit slow here, Jamie, under the safety car, but...
Grego just put me in the wall.
Yeah, that was not good.
So I'm 6 seconds off the pace and I need a new front wing.
Honestly, I've still laughed so much at that before.
And I can't fucking turn because it's the right hand side of my wing that's gone.
Safety car.
Yeah, that would be great.
We're on the safety car now. Yeah, I think if Ginna asked for that off, I don't think he actually should get it off anyway. Scenario 7 has gone quite slow under the safety car.
Medium tyres at the next
Like,
stop.
even if he's gone that slow, you still don't overtake.
I built up a 6 second. Me and Roman built up 6 seconds to Biggle behind.
You got a safety car now, or are you still on?
Yeah, no, still safety car.
I am going to be like 30 odd seconds off, like almost a lap down after lap 1.
I don't like following this scenario
Release.
I'm 37 seconds behind Ryan in AI. Well, ghosted mode.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Is he being AWOL with you guys as well? Ryan.
I think it's because he works for you, isn't it? He didn't race, well, as far as I'm aware, he didn't race in contest.
Yeah, he did. Oh no, he did. Not contest, he raced in CRA of last round.
Let me put it this way, Hamster's just crossed the start-finish straight, well, the start-finish line, and I am coming up to the first Lesmo. That's on how much that first lap cost me.
I can't believe balls on that. That was fucking hilarious. If he's about to see it, I'll watch my stream later. Because I was right behind it.
It's alright, Mig's completely...
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy.
I don't think Mr. Joker's gonna be happy with me because he hit my back end like when we were coming off the straight. But balls had no sound in his car.
Yes.
Car is out.
He's going really slow.
We need to keep it
Hey, mate,
positive
it was
to
Ben
avoid a
that
penalty.
did it.
Yep.
Slow down. Maintain positive delta.
I will take that because that gets me back into it.
To be honest, how long did hard get on this? About 25 laps, isn't it?
Yeah, you can pretty much be able for the start.
Yeah, I've put on a fresh set of mediums.
Wrong straight for hard to
They're not nice to drive.
Yeah, that's why I opted for the mediums. Well, it all depends on your setup actually, doesn't it?
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
How fucking slow does it want me to drive? I've got half a lap to catch up on the rest of the pack. They're just going through the first chicane.
Okay, that was a bit weird. Noodle was sitting in AI going around the Scary.
That's one way of making sure that you don't fuck it up.
Scenario 7 was just binned it.
Yeah, but it's just for racing.
Right, they're all on the start-finish straight now. I can see the back of the field. Trotter's Wi-Fi is terrible today. Oh fuck me, I've got to overtake this shambolic mess.
Seems alright when I was passing him, mate.
He's got a red X above his name.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
And
When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
And in the run up to the Lesmos, he was weaving to warm his tyres. He was off track, then on the track.
Who was that?
Trotter.
The Dell boy.
That's actually why he got that name, because he's that owner-reliant Robin in yellow.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Me and my movies and shit.
Go on, Moody.
We've had 6 laps, and I think like maybe one of DRS.
We're on lap 6 as well, and DRS just kept on.
Lap 7. Rain apparently for 3 minutes.
Dude, who's in the Williams again?
Dean Freeland or Dixon.
Dixon's miles ahead. I know what's a little message of God just keep smashing these fastest laps or just be.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Kind of tell if it seconds made a serious adjustment with the Alex. And they were just coming off the windows.
Yellow flag. Green flag. +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Rizzo's probably going to report me.
Why, what have we done?
Me, nothing. Just on his inside at Lesmo, and he didn't give enough room and decided to squeeze me, and he came off worse.
Okay, we've lost a position.
God, terrible time following him in S&S on Sunday.
Yeah, his Wi-Fi's terrible at the moment.
Oh, and mate, we started to do his Wi-Fi. He mentioned to saying it was just playing ATC, and he started going hard and hung there, like, bad. He just kept him going off the track. Then again, Steve didn't really well, yeah, but Steve did. Steve was at party driving like a fucking lunatic on Sunday. We said a partner like us, I didn't actually see it.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
What the fuck, Rizzle? Fucking idiot. Twice he's done that now.
Fuel management has been
Squeezed me twice, and that time going into turn 1 and 2. I was ahead at the braking zone, ahead at the apex, and yet he still decides that he wants to give me a little nudge, which puts me into a semi-spin, and I lost 2 positions due to it. So have fun dealing with those reports.
When you say you're ahead, do you mean by like Phil Carn ahead, or?
Like, by going into the braking zone, I was, like, his front wing was at my rear wheel. So I had full right to turn in where I did.
Well, if you know where his front wing is, then you don't have full right to turn in where he's at over the other side. You still need to use space.
There was plenty of it, that was the thing.
Oh, Roman's probably not 5 seconds out.
I keep having leaning the ways, man, I just feel fucking short. I thought Beck will fucking chase me down like a hound dog as well.
Ain't nothing like a hound dog.
We've been awarded a time penalty that will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Oh, these fuck.
Okay, box. We're adjusting the strategy in this lap.
That's my race fucked. No, that one was me. Lost it on the exit with Scary.
I fucking hate that turn. I take it slow, but
Like having Trotter on the curb next to me didn't help, because he'd run wide at the beginning of it, then decided to just stick on the curb. But the exit, it was my fault.
Oh, well, Warrior Huntsman likes this place, doesn't he?
Exit now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Right, I've got just under half race distance. Let's see if I can bag a point.
How many have you got, sorry? You got left?
19.
19.
Wow.
If I'd hit the wall at a slightly different angle, it would have been 18.
We got 15 left.
We have 16. It's just proves that we're tired.
We're trying to kill me.
It's so funny being crazy.
I've only got 3 seconds and there's guys ahead that have got more.
Sideways from second.
Stylish, but not particularly quick.
No, I lost half a 10. So half a second.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.8 seconds.
Jay, you having a pit stop?
Indeed. As you can tell by the vape.
Yeah.
You can always tell when I'm in the pits.
I do exactly the same thing. Oh, did you do the France race in the technical also?
Yes, I did, mate.
Well, they don't have the chicane in the middle of this long straight.
No, they don't. It's that long straight, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been vaping during that.
Oh god, yeah. It takes about a week to get down there in a GT3 car.
Forever. And then you try and fit your braking point, and you can't.
It's because your tyres and brakes have gone cold, so we've just been sat. I don't even know what the top speed of those things are along that straight.
I was doing 200.
But where they're absolute tanks, it feels like you're only doing about 50.
They turn like tanks as well.
Oh, Infinite Glory's gone, mate.
What, DNF?
Not DNF, no. He's in 13th place with 8 seconds of penalties and on a set of hard tyres.
Wow. That's a bloody postage to Holland tomorrow. And it looks like Roman and Penny are next to each other on track.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Penny's got 10 seconds of penalty. Where is she at servo then? Okay.
They're across that DRS protection zone just behind Ryan's car. Nope. Fuck's sake.
Gap to car in front is 19.1 seconds.
A late safety car with like 5 laps left would be great.
Oh yeah, that was sweet down the ground as well.
I've got Infinite Glory behind me now on softs. Shit. I'm not even going to try and battle him in turn 1. There's no point. Go on, mate. Take the place. I might just come in a few laps. I'm not going to get any points out of the race myself.
Oh shit, that's a white safety car.
So I may just come in and do exactly what Jay's just done. Just try and take that fastest lap point.
Somebody's just been there, I don't know who. Oh, it's a recent point. Oh, scenario 7.
What are you already out?
No.
Rizzo's on 17 seconds worth of penalties.
It's alright.
And Rizzo just retired. I don't know where it was, but...
Caution, caution. Okay, clear.
I see a couple of cars jumped up.
Shit, sorry mate. Fucking hate Monza.
It's not one of my favourites.
I don't mind it. It's my first ever league race ever made Monza.
Yeah, I may just come in, put softs on and try and take that fastest lap point.
Seconds.
Like I did in a Bahrain shot. Because Jay, your fastest lap was what, a 1:21.4?
Yes. It's only going to be a crit there as well.
Yeah, I'm waiting for another few laps. Put the car in lean. Save a little bit of fuel to run in rich.
Oh, I didn't even do it in rich, mate, that one.
Yeah, I've got taken behind me 6 seconds of penalties, and the safety car's probably about to come in at lap 22.
These hards do not feel nice whatsoever.
Come on, commit, let me through, mate. Do you want me just to bump him off track, mate?
After I was sitting in AI under safety car, mate, can you please come out of that shit? No wonder Smalley keeps on having to slam on the fucking brakes.
Force it. I can deal with it, man.
And I just took the same line for Ascari I've been taking all of the race.
I can't really report it now because I was trying to stick up for Smalley there, but now Smalley's sitting in AI as well. Unless he's sitting in it just to fucking try and tag him in disco. He was on the end for like a quarter and a half, so...
Slowly or Safta?
Snowy. I'm not sure about Safta, but he wasn't in it when Snowy went in. So, albeit Snowy went into it again. And he's back into it. Unless he was just looking at penalties up front, maybe.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
He's going to gamble for his
Don't actually know who's leading the safety car. Fucking hell, Beko. Jesus. I've just got a 5 seconds for me and Beko. Me and Beko didn't even touch.
Go now.
I've requested softs and they've put me on mediums.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Rosie's just went absolutely fucking spinning.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
Who crashed out? Rockstar.
Oh, is it?
Virtual safety car
In
is
a weird
ending.
place.
Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
He's dropped it in between the safety car, in between the chicane and the first Lesmo.
That ain't a weird place if he's got too much of the curb on the exit. It'll do that. Because it's all like fucking gravel and shit.
I DNF there in pace testing CRL.
Yeah.
Blue flag.
Engineer quiet.
Godman confirmed.
I'm on the dry tyres at the minute.
Hamster's got 350. No. I'm gonna hit a wall.
What car is Vanessa?
Yeah, he's in Red Bull, mate.
Oh, cool. Right, car graphic on the Red Bull.
I'll go for a podium then I'll beat it.
Lapping 9.3 seconds slower than I was. Remember that races we had at Spa at the beginning of the season?
Vividly.
Where it rained on the last lap.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Enjoy. There's a chance here I can catch Dan because he's 3 seconds because I'm not 5 seconds. Come on. Jeff just went and told me that the car behind went on the soft tyre 4 laps ago, mate. Idiot.
Is our race over?
There's one.
I have no fucking idea.
No.
Due to being fucked over on lap 1 and then binning it on the exit of the story, I didn't see anyone. I unlapped myself from 3 cars in the final couple of laps.
Story, Rich, and